This is hitting a little too close to home. I will go make the infected change the clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, please, and everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. All three of them with her shoulders. Wow, she is strong.
Damn it!
Damn it! I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagato retired permanently.
Maybe...
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad?
There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Also, she's a nurse. She does that for a living.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together! Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? I guess talk to her.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagato, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Yoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said
Ah,
that?
jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
Ah,
Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens.
Nearby?
There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens?
That's a good point, Gundam.
Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be set unsafe.
That's also a good point.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
you...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey!
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think,
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye!
Bye-bye! Do your best and try and stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello?
Thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know... I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends.
Well,
like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. Don't tell me Fuyuhiko's sick too, because he's acting like way different than he used to. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught the Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep. Which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft, and...
I can't breathe.
And that curl on his head is sticking straight up.
Mikan!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime? No!
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself! Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I guess she was choking him.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. Oh god, man. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Hey. What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko! No, this is... I really hope you don't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me!
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students! Seriously, you've got this all wrong!
Damn it!
We don't have time for that! Nagito, he's in danger! Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leaped out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Oh god, I did not expect this. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me!
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget!
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Oh my god. So he's not dead, but he's getting close. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable. That's putting it lightly. I'm sorry I said conviction. I just had something else on my mind.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light.
Please don't interfere!
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition is improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that!
Yes!
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway,
Let's go to the lobby. Okay. Hey Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when he said goods? Probably the two things that are right beside him.
damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Fuyuhiko was talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. That's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from a music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Here we go.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy, it is now. Please return to your rooms now then,
Yeah.
sweet.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys? Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know?
You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
A notice on the bulletin board? Yeah, why didn't we read it before? A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied.
Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. This is gonna be weird. What if Mikan gets the disease and because she does, her personality changes into a murderous type and she ends up killing one of her patients? I could almost see that happening. That's probably what, well, then again, that's probably what this game is trying to set up, but it's not going to be that way. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones that were stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? I mean, what I just said. Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finished making taiyaki!
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class.
Right, whatever. Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Hope speak. Good morning, Now then, let's...
Yeah. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. The game's not gonna let me explore.
Yo.
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. I mean, let's go check. We're probably gonna come across a murder. I mean, yeah, Nagito is the one who's been... And the music dies. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die.
Yes!
Ever! I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, I got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. I'll be honest, I don't want him to die. I mean, he's a crazy motherfucker, but I don't want him to die. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera on the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko?
It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward.
She has locked herself in a room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
You...
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well...
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However...
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
Hey!
First Nekumaro, then Nagito? That ain't funny at all! Well, for now, we can't really say.
What?
You really can't say? That's impossible! Monomi, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on in there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? I was just about to ask that!
You can't!
Please don't discriminate! That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That shitty stuffed animal? She seriously pissed me off! Ah, damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. Wow. Nighttime already?
Ahem! Hope speak. It is now. Please return to your room now then, sweet.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Ugh. Got a very bad feeling about this. Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. Whoa, Ibuki! What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kinda scary. Hope she gets better real soon. Seriously though, seeing her like really dark figure there was scary looking. God, okay. Also, why was she right outside Nagito's door? Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. One thing I'm curious about.
Yo.
She's, caring for Nagito so much. What about Nekomaru? He had some pretty nearly fatal wounds. Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, looks like we had no results.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. What? A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Heh, know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this, anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much.
Well, with that curious little piece of information that we got, I think it's about time for me to stop this video. So with that said, this has been Mr. Bacon Bits with Danganronpa 2. Stay safe, happy and healthy. Really weird that we're dealing with an endemic on this game. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're probably going to come across a murder. See you guys then.